We begin the newscast with highlights of a press conference at the office of the Prime Minister this morning.
As Prime Minister, acting in accordance with the advice of the National Security Council and having received the written agreement of the Commissioner of Police and the Chief of Defence Staff, I have declared a zone of special operations under the law reform Zones of Special Operations, Special Security and Community Development Measures Act 2017. The law reform, Zones of Special Operations, Special Security and Community Development Measures, Augustown Zone, Order 2020 has been gazetted. The community of Augustown has been assessed as a significant contributor to the level of crime in the St. Andrews Central Police Division, and for some time now has been designated a hotspot within this police area. Based on the assessment, there is an urgent need for intervention. The presence of major gangs in the community, as well as a number of other less organized gangs, has over the years contributed to the level of crime. Additionally, the criminal activities of these gangs are not only restricted to the geographical boundaries of the community, but have negatively affected other areas. The community in 2016 went a year without murder, and it has been the beneficiary of several anti-violent social intervention efforts over the decades. Home to a rich cultural history, and with its proximity to the University of the West Indies and the University Hospital of the West Indies, the community is being robbed of its true potential.
The community of Augustown has seen significant levels of violence. A major contribution to these incidents is the prevalence of numerous weapons and ammunition in the hands of gangs. The security situation has proven to be well beyond normal policing and requires, therefore, the special measures that we have recommended. Earlier this morning, the Jamaica Defence Force and the Jamaica Constabulary Force deployed to sections of the community of Augustown to begin preparation for the declaration of the Zone of Special Operations along the following boundaries. To the west, beginning at the intersection of Goldsmith Villa Road and Princess Alice Way, the boundary extends in a westerly direction along Princess Alice Way to the Goldsmith Villa Seventh-day Adventist Church, and then southeasterly for approximately 190 meters, and then in a northerly direction running along the eastern boundary of the University of the West Indies wastewater treatment plant to its intersection with Mona Road and Hermitage Road. To the north, continuing from the intersection of Mona Road and Hermitage Road, the boundary runs in an easterly direction along Hermitage Road to its intersection with University Road, and then continues in an easterly direction to its intersection with the Hope River. To the east, continuing from the point along the Hope River just named, the boundary extends in a southeasterly direction along the Hope River to its intersection with River Bottom Road, that is in the vicinity of Bedward Gardens. Then in a southwesterly direction for approximately 180 meters, then southeasterly onto June Road to its intersection with July Road, and then in a southeasterly direction along July Road to its intersection with Bedward Crescent. It then goes around the crescent to the intersection with Augustown Road. Finally, to the south, from the intersection of Bedward Crescent and Augustown Road, the boundary extends southwesterly along Augustown Road for approximately 280 meters, and then westerly for approximately 1.7 kilometers along the foot of the mountain, of the Long Mountain range, to the start point at the intersection of Goldsmith Villa Road and Princess Alice Way. This operation is another element of the long-term plan to change the culture of violence in Jamaica. The increased security presence is to pave the way for the community interventions that are an important component of this plan.